What's up guys, Sniper back here with another video. Make sure you guys go check out Singer Diecast, link is in the description, and make sure you buy his NASCAR diecast and other diecasts he have for a cheap price. Again, link is in the description. Thank you all for watching this video and have a great day.
Michael Waltrip in the 55 into the picture, pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact.
Get out of you now.
Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
And a huge wreck to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first.
They waited all day to do it, but it was big when it happened. Yes, sir. See Michael Waltrip just barely catching the left rear quarter panel of Kevin Harvick. Get him involved. Stewart's car upside down. On top of Casey Kane's number 5.
And we're going to see a lot of that. I mean, guys will drop 5, 6 spots in one lap. And problems behind our leaders. The 11 getting into the wall hard. That's Brian Silas, as well as the 78 having troubles with Doug Reed. Wow. And that was a hard hit by Brian Silas in that number 11.
Victim of the circumstance, just riding down there on the bottom, and pow! Look at the car up in the air. Man, do a whole 360 before it lays back down. There's the hard one. Wow. Look at the official. Yeah,
the official knew to get down.
Better get out of here.
Again, we mentioned the safer barrier, trying to take a lot of that impact so that the driver doesn't have to.
Oh, he's got him in his sight.
Thought they were going to be pretty tight to be able to make it here on fuel, and there's trouble.
Oh.
Gregson around into Allgaier.
Cindric
What a
got in
hit
it.
for Hemrick and Cindric as well.
Out goes his teammate. Justin Haley is in the grass, and a caution does come out.
And someone behind him also was having trouble.
Try and get out there if you can.
Someone with him was in the tires. White car.
Yeah, listen to trying to get rolling in that grass. There's been rain.
She came back there. This ground is so soft, and if a few guys drop a wheel here or there, it's going to be a big deep rut. It could rip the whole suspension off the car. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Huge damage.
Yeah, we thought the 11 had the risk of getting stuck in the mud. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you.
And big damage there for Bamber. So Bamber struggling now mightily.
Stay on the apron all the way back around.
I think that's in the backstretch bus stop. It looked like, as we were showing Riley Herbst come through there, he went back through that hole. Driver's right. We continue to. This time, guys, he was not as fortunate to get by everything. You could see the heavy, heavy damage.
Richard Childress Racing and RC and said, hey, can I drive one of your race cars? Man.
Holy smokes. Almost flipped over. So all of that debris is over there in the...
Lap 108, you're clear. 108 at the line here.
Oh, we got a crash.
48 goes around. The big one happening. The one's upside down.
Big wreck behind you.
Kurt Busch climbed all over the top of the 41 of Custer. The 2 is around. Playoff contenders involved.
Right there, it starts. It seems like it gets calmed down, but another bit of contact. Now the 48's around into the side of the 1.
And the one's headed into the outside wall at full speed. Frightening, frightening view out the front of that car. As you know, that impact's coming.
I don't think he will lose the lap.
No caution, so he will lose a lap.
Yes, he will.
No caution as Sterling Marlin has grazed the wall, running in third, and here's Harry Gant coming in.
Harry Gant probably...
Oh, 2 more cars in the wall. A hard hit up in turn 3. I think that's Dave Marcus, is number 71, has really slammed the wall. So on both ends of the speedway, and look at Marcus's car, absolutely destroyed. So now let's look again at this incident with car number 44.
You can see the wheel. And the wheels are... Oh, my Lord, he did hit it.
Marcus went, and Marcus continued all the way around.
Yeah, he sure did.
He went all the way around.
And that was not a tire problem for Marcus. He was just going high to try to miss Marlin, and they got together.
He's going to get in the back of this 88. 88 tries to go to the outside.
And around they go. The 10 of Eric Almirola. Up in the air is the 18 of Kyle Busch. Ryan Blaney is caught in it as well. Can't tell who is wedged up against the wall with Almirola. The 18 was Airborne. It's the 88 of Bowman.
All guys that are battling for the points. Who did we just talk about a minute ago that decided to go to the back? Going to ride around. He also needed points. Big push from behind. So you see right here, Logano pushing him. They get to the outside. I think they just make contact. I'm not even sure he meant to go there.
Yeah, I don't think
pushed so hard.
I don't think the 10 actually moved to block. I think he actually just had contact from the right rear quarter.
Christopher Bell go. Big crash. Heavy hit for Crafton. Caution is out. Suarez and Crafton both battling for the lead, and they are torn up. Wow. That was a big hit for Matt Crafton.
That Ford truck right side of your screen. Is he going to make a little contact? He does with Suarez.
So Bell gets into the back end of his own teammate, Daniel Suarez, and that's what knocks Suarez into the 88 of Matt Crafton.
Here for the guy that wins this stage. Oh, and they're going to crash. Bell and Moffitt contact, and the caution is out. And for the second year in a row, Christopher Bell involved in an accident. Couple involved, you can see right there. Maybe that's why Matt Crafton dove out of that pack.
Go under Mark Martin. He won't do it. Back in line, single file, he'll go. Steve Grissom in the 8th spot. One car spins out of control and goes up and stands on its nose. It's the Bill Elliott car. The car stood up and rode the nose cone onto the grassy apron on the backstretch. It has come down right side up on all 4 tires on the inside apron of the racetrack.
And never actually did go all the way over. It didn't look like from here, Kurt Becker, but Elliott went with a headstand, basically, then came back down on all 4 wheels and has slid to a stop.
Panels fell off the car or flew off the car due to the impact, but now the car has landed upright. Again, it never did turn all the way over. It is sitting right up next to the ridge that is just beyond the apron along the back straightaway as the track crews now move into attend.
There because the front stretch is blocked. Let's see what happened. The 31, there's David Reagan going by.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right from that angle if he got a tap or if it was just the air loosening that car up from Stephen Wallace's 66 car getting right up behind him. Hard hit by Justin Allgaier. Let's see if we can see here if there's any contact. We've seen Jeff Green get loose earlier in the night. No contact yet. He gets loose right there. Yeah, he was getting loose.
He got loose before Stephen Wallace got into the back bumper.
And Gregson goes around.
And we're wrecked.
And they're wrecking at Talladega.
And Peters was ahead when we saw that caution.
Running in the 5th position.
So Jeff Gordon
right behind him.
He cleared. Which line does he go to? Now Harvick's not quite clear. Harvick's on the outside of him. Now, boom, he didn't make a commitment.
Oh, and around goes the car behind him. That's the 6, or excuse me, the 9. A very close call there for Sam Hornish Jr. in the 9. The caution comes out. Now we're getting closer to the possibility of a green-white checker.
We've seen
they
this.
got together.
Yeah, we have. We've seen this time and time again. You see the splitter makes huge contact with the grass. The car starts to bounce. Luckily, it lands on all 4 and just continues to spin. But we've seen this. The 9 goes to make a move, looks for that inside line, wasn't clear of the 1, drives across his nose, ends up spinning through the grass.
Tore the splitter completely off when it grabbed the grass initially. And then once again, hit hard and up into the air. A wild ride for Sam Hornish Jr.
He's still driving it. Look at those hands. Still driving it.
Junior just looking for some room around these guys. Man, look at the debris flying off these cars.
Wow.
Picks that 24 completely up off the ground.